Chanell, what's new? What brings you here today?
So much is new. I have a new blog, travel blog, beauty blog, and store online. It's up and running, melaninmermaid.com. It's so dope. It's my insight on current events, on all my travels, and I hand make all the products that I sell. And I was just tired of like putting all those chemicals on my body and stuff. I wanted something all natural that actually worked, like gets rid of scars, helps with wrinkles. So I started it up, and then I talk a lot, so I wanted to write about my experiences in life, so I started writing about them.
So break it down. Break us these products you're talking about, how you derived the products, how you came across it. I mean, are these products that you actually put together yourself, or are these products of other people's that you're selling, or explain?
Well, my products are really and truly based, look, like Joanne, truly and honestly. They're based like off of travel experiences. Like the body butter is with coconut oil, African shea butter, jojoba oil. These are all things that I've run into, like seeing made like on my travels, like especially like the coconut oil in Jamaica. I came across like this huge pile of coconuts, and I'm like, what are they doing with all of those dead coconuts? Like, are they using them like for fire fuel? And they're like, no, like that's how they make coconut oil. So and then I researched like all the things that they're good for. Hair growth, they penetrate into the skin like under layers where other oils can't get to. Now like the herbal bath tea, not to jump, that was something that I wanted to do because I believe in rituals and cleansing of your aura and just your surroundings, getting all that negative energy that you might run into people and they had a bad vibe, and you take it home. Like, fuck that. You don't want to take that shit home. Like, bathe with the herbal bath tea, cleanse yourself from all of that. And the one that I actually sell is a love herbal bath tea, so it's really good for like intimate moments. And I also sell the beard oil and the Melanin Man body butter, which is really good for scars and stuff like that too.
When you say good for scars, what do you mean?
Well, the vitamin E in it and the aloe vera in it really reduce the appearance of any kind of blemishes on your body. And so whether it's a mark from an acne scar or whether you might have had like a burn mark, it's going to reduce that appearance. So overuse in time diminish it. And that's just proven with aloe vera and vitamin E, which is one of the main staples. All of my products usually only have like about 6 ingredients in it. They smell great, fresh and clean, but those ingredients are there for a purpose. They're not just there to like make your skin shine. Like, they actually get rid of the things that you want your skin to be, pretty. For instance, I have this scar right here that I had a dermal, and it used to be big. It used to be like a keloid, and I was like, oh my God, I'll never be able to like show my cleavage again, which I love to do. So I started like treating it myself. I've been making my own lotions and stuff like that for a long time, and with vitamin E and aloe, it's gone down to just the mark. But I'm talking about, it was raised, it was dark, it looked horrible, and now it's just there. And I'm sure over time it'll go away a lot more. Stretch marks too, ladies. I got you.
Takes away your stretch marks?
It helps, yeah. Yep.
So with that mark on your chest, it wasn't no surgical procedures or nothing like that to remove it from the keloid phase to where it looks now?
No, actually, and there's also cocoa butter in the mixtures that helps with that too. But I noticed like irritation towards the scar area causes it to increase in size and color. And so if you keep it protected and don't rub a lot of things, like don't wear heavy necklaces, for me, don't wear heavy necklaces or irritate it too much, and you just treat it, your body's going to do what it naturally wants to do, which is not have that produced. And in people of color, which is a melanin man or melanin mermaid kind of thing, it's in our genetics to produce keloid scars, because as the doctor told me, the keloid is there to protect the tissue beneath from further injury. So it's your body's mechanism of building a shield. And against a sternum bone, like where mine was, where my heart is, it's gonna really like wanna protect that. And so that's what happened. It was the worst place to ever get a piercing. But I treated it myself, and I want to share that with the world. And you can get the product at melaninmermaid.com.
So is that how you got the scar? You pierced it?
Yeah, I had a dermal piercing.
Oh. And when you pierced it, how long before it started doing what you're describing?
You know, it never really healed. It was, and if you talk to anybody with a dermal piercing, they'll tell you, because it's just sitting under the skin. And as you know, with skin, it's always regenerating itself. So it's like kind of hard for it to like heal around this. And what had happened with mine is like my skin had grown like vines in between like the piercing. And so to get it out was torture. And then the scar that healed over that was like, oh, we're never doing this again. You know, my body to me.
So you didn't have the piercing and then it started doing it. It was only after you took it out that it started acting
It
up.
was always irritated. It was always hurting. I had it for like a year and it had never healed, and it would still like act up. And then, my God, you get out the shower and dry off with a towel and snag it. Shit, it's like getting shot. You're like, oh my God. So it never really healed. My body never accepted it. It rejected it. And then when I finally was like, I got to get this shit out, this is the price you pay. But with Melanin Mermaid products, I'm telling you, the all natural stuff that the earth gives to us is the best way to go. And that's what's in my products, not all the chemicals.
So did you use your products on your keloid issue right away after it, or?
No, I didn't. I kept on feeling like that it was going to go away by itself, just like a regular scar. And I didn't really take the issue as serious as it was. And then I was tired of wearing shirts up to here and turtlenecks. Like, I'm Caribbean. I'm from Miami. You know, I want to wear a bikini and be comfortable in it. And so I started trying to figure out and Google ways to treat it myself, and that's what I came up with.
Now, why the name?
Okay.
Melanin Mermaid.
So, Melanin Mermaid has a lot to do with my Orisha, which is Yemaya, and she's the god of the sea, and I just feel like a calling and a pull towards the ocean. I've always felt that. It's like something that I have to. I'm in Atlanta, which is landlocked, and I have to go to the water like at least twice a month. It's healing for me. The waves, the tide brings in the positive energy and takes out the negative energy. And you can find me talking more in depth about these things on melaninmermaid.com under Mermaid Song, which is basically my blog portion of the website.
I see. So just reiterate what products you currently have at the moment.
So I have the Coco Calm Body Butter, which is a lavender and coconut body butter. Very calming, great for nighttime, helps with sleep. I have the Herbal Bath Tea, which is great for your skin. It has oats and calendula and rose petals and Epsom salt and Dead Sea salt. And I have the beard oil, which is good for growth and maintenance. And I have the Melanin Man Body Butter, which has cocoa butter, aloe vera, and vitamin E that helps reduce scars.
So 2 products for women and 2 products for guys?
Yep.
Okay. And the 2 products for women you use all the time on yourself?
Yes, I do. Yep.
Now, are these expensive products? Are these affordable products?
No, you know, and I was just talking to my friend about that because the packaging is really simple. The products are really expensive. And so to offer something to people that is quality and works, you have to give up on one end or the other. Like, it's like, do I have a fancy, really nice product that you want to showcase and put on your counter that doesn't do shit for $15.99? Or do I want to have a product that you're going to buy no matter if it was in a glass jar that actually works for $15.99? And I knew I wanted my product price point to be at a price that could compete with the things that they sell in Walmart, that could compete with the things that they sell at Target, because that's where I was shopping before I started doing this. So I know where y'all are shopping at, and I wanted to have something that people could afford. So my packaging is really simple, but when I tell you guys that the product actually works, it really, really does. I have 2 children, and a lot of people can't tell. Stretch marks gone, stomach tight, cellulite gone. They're penetrating products.
So these are products that are for any age if you're using them for your kids, right?
Yeah, they tighten skin, they reduce scars. The ritual bathing has more to do on the magic side of things. It still is good for your skin, but it is, like I say on my blog, if you're dealing with heartbreak or you're having fertility issues or stuff like that, you want to get in touch more on a spiritual level. And I break down how to incorporate these ritual bathings into your life on my blog at melaninmermaid.com.
You said magic?
I did.
I haven't heard somebody use the word magic before.
I know, it's such a taboo around it. Like, people demonize everything. Like, if it isn't like white Jesus, like, it's bad, and it's not. Like, everything starts with thought, right? So if you've seen The Secret, then you know, like, intention is the basis around everything. So if your intention is not right, or your energy is off, or you don't really even know what your intention is sometimes because you're so fucking clouded by all the bullshit, you need a cleanse. You need a cleanse. You need a spiritual cleanse. You need to rid yourself of that darkness off of you. Like, y'all have felt it. You'll come across somebody and be like, damn, like, I don't know why, but I don't fuck with that person. Like, I don't like that person. Like, and nothing that they did, their fucking energy is off. And you shouldn't. Your intuition knows it. Your higher level soul is looking down like, nah, bruh. Like, chill on that person, I'm telling you. And 9 times out of 10, you go against it and you end up wishing that you didn't. I'm telling y'all.
Now, just curious, out of all the products that you're currently selling, what's been the most popular? Purchased the most?
The beard oil. And it might be because all of my followers are guys. But I knew that I had to offer something for them, and I do plan on expanding my brand for you guys. I'm planning on starting something for ingrown hairs. I know that that's an issue that melanated people go through, even me myself. So that's something that I'm working on, and I'm working on building relationships with barbershops and hair salons around here, so you don't have to always get it online. Like, you can go to your barber and be like, hey, you know, do you have this? And they'll have it. So that's what I'm working on for the rest of the year.
And then, are these products, are they good for, like, any shade of somebody's skin color, any race of somebody's skin color, or is it more specializing for a darker skin person versus a whiter skin person? Like, how does that work with these products?
No, you know, the products can benefit anybody, any skin color, anybody. But like, when I talk about the ingrown hairs, I know that melanated people's skin is coarser. So you're more prone to have ingrown hairs from shaving, which is sometimes necessary for your job. You can't have a beard if you're a police officer or in the military, and so you have to deal with those problems. So that is why I say that. And the website is called Melanin Mermaid, and so my product is not only for brown skinned people, it's for everybody. Everybody can benefit from it. Nature and earth doesn't grow aloe just for black people. You know what I mean? Like, anybody can benefit from aloe. Anybody can benefit from herb, you know? Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now, what about some of those artwork pieces? Are those on the website or?
No. So I've made a distinction that I wanted to do my photo artworks on a different page, something like real low key, like, because I don't want to incorporate the two. They're totally different. I want to bring more women to melaninmermaid.com. I want to sell my art pieces, which may not be like a woman kind of thing. So, no, they're different. My art pieces are at chanel-angeli.myshopify.com, and they're one of a kind, each of them photos that I would never post, I would never give out, because I don't want them out there in the public. They're art pieces, and I want them to be like that. They mean a lot to me, and so I wanted to sell them, each one signed personally with a message from me and one of a kind.
And I first noticed that on your Snapchat, you kind of showed a little preview of it, but just explain what it is. They're photos of you that it's for people that are 18 years of age and older?
Yeah, so they're for people that are 18 years or older. Like with the Melanin Mermaid campaign shoot that I did, it's with the palm leaf, and it had a real like Adam and Eve, more the Eve side kind of vibe. And so they're nude and they're more natural and artistic. Well, the photos that I'm selling have more of that vibe in it. Whereas I'm saying, like, I couldn't post a picture on Instagram with the leaf not there, whereas my artwork is with the leaf not there, you know, so that's what it is.
I see. So if people see your Snapchat artwork, they can't get it on the Mermaid site, but they can get it on the other site.
Exactly.
Now, is that something you're going to be doing more frequently, or is this just like a current thing that you just did for the moment?
You know, I'm okay with doing that. Me and my partner are okay with doing that. I don't think it's going to be as frequent. It might be like every 6 months that I might do a nude shoot and sell the pieces. Not even I have the art pieces like hung up in my house. Like I might even do a showcase of it, like an art showcase, and just sell them there. But they'll never be duplicated. No one else will ever see them but the person who buys them and me. So, and the photographer. So maybe every 6 months, maybe, I don't know. You know, it did really, really well.
Sold out?
Yeah, it didn't sell out. I still have 4 left.
And how many original pieces
25.
are there?
Yeah, I had 25 original photos that I knew were dope, but I'm not gonna post these. These are like art. This is like the essence of what a Melanin Mermaid was and what I wanted it to be, and I wanted people to have that. And so I knew I wasn't gonna post it, but I had 20. I narrowed it down to 25 out of maybe 300 shots, and that's what I sold. And they did
so
really
each
well.
shot is different.
Each shot is different.
Okay.
They're one of a kind. Mm-hmm.
So there's 25 photos, and what size are these photos?
They're 26 by 34 inches.
So is that like
they're
a poster
big.
size?
Yeah, they're big. They're big, and they're on premium canvas. We didn't spare, like any expense when printing them. Mm-mm.
And they're autographed.
They're autographed with a personal message. I call each buyer individually and ask them. And you know what really touched me? I emailed one guy and I said, can I get your phone number, because I'm about to ship out your order and I want to get to know you a little bit so that I can write a message. And he's like, yo, I'm all the way in Afghanistan. I'm not going to be able to get this call, but I'm sorry if I miss it, but I really just wanted to have this photo. And so that really was deep. Like, yo, you're in the desert, man, fighting a war. Like, I have so many thoughts about that. Like, I hate that you're even there and you took the time out to like get somebody to buy this picture. Like, I want to send you the whole collection, you know? Like, damn. But yeah, everyone is individual. Everyone is one of a kind. No one will ever have the same photo that you have. Yeah.